What is going on? We got day 22 of the bulk. I want to share with you guys something since it's pull day today, that my progression on, let's say like my mid, upper, basically my whole traps, the development in the past 3 weeks is actually crazy. Because you'll see, like, if I do, I don't know, I guess like shrug my shoulder a little bit and I look at my back, I can just see like the development in the two traps at each side compared to like my lats now. It kind of looks more evenly distributed of like the muscle, which is something I kind of figured out more recently on back training, is that I found that like a lot of people really neglect, I don't know if it's neglect or just don't really I guess notice that training your traps is just like as important as training your lats to like in my opinion, a real like well looking overall back. Because I'll see like a lot of guys, and even some like pretty good bodybuilders that I know, that they'll train back and they'll have like a really wide back. Like their lats will be super wide, and they may even have like 3D lats, but they'll mainly look like, if you look at their back, they'll look pretty plainer and like two-dimensional in their back. And I looked at it more, and then I looked at the training of guys that have like a three-dimensional back and what got them to get there, or what exercise they did to get there. And it's like, from training their actual traps that are in the middle of your back, like your mid back and your upper traps, training those will actually give like that, I don't want to say rounded, but more of a like a puffier built look three-dimensionally in their back. And their back will look much bigger compared to just getting wider and wider and wider. And something I found from that is like hitting your traps, which one of the exercises I do today, I hardly ever feel like trap, I guess soreness, but like pumped traps from back exercises. And I found from certain ones now, like when I do the T-bar row, you'll see, and I do half the range of, like the bottom half the range of motion, and I really focus on keeping my elbows wide and just trying to target my traps directly. And also, like, if you've ever watched Chris Bumstead on some of his back days, I don't know if it's like the first or second exercise he does, he'll do chest supported dumbbell row. I guess that's what you would call it. He basically leans his chest on an incline bench, and he rows with two dumbbells in each arm, and he pulls with his elbows really wide. And if you've ever tried those before, it hits your traps like tremendously. And I'm not doing it now, but I plan on doing it very soon, like implementing more exercises, and that being one of them. And it just really makes a complete difference in a back day. Comparing my back day training a few years ago to now, like a few years ago, I hardly ever hit my traps. I mainly just did lats. I was just ignorant at the time. And I got a really wide back, but it just wasn't really thick or like three-dimensional in the middle of it. So now you'll see like more of my training, I changed it just from learning over the years, and I see the difference. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, enough ranted for today. Like I said, I'm doing 2 sets of T-bar rows, focusing on building that thickness in the back. And then I got lat pullover machine. That will just build, I'm pretty sure that just builds overall mass in your back, because it's a pretty supported machine, so you can load it pretty heavy. And then that's it for back. And then we got 4 sets of buys, which I'll do 2 sets of hammer curls, really focusing on getting my forearms hit as well. And then 2 sets of cable curls to really finish off the biceps. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple pull day, but it will be very, very good. So I'm not gonna record while I'm driving, so I'm talking to you now, and I'm gonna go get warmed up on the T-bar row, and I will see you guys there. Okay, finished warming up for T-bar rows. Like I said before I got here, so I'm trying to focus on hitting my traps for this. So I'll really try to I'll do the upper grip, and I'll keep my elbows wide, and each rep I'll try to pull it like elbows super high. I mean, sometimes I forget and kind of get carried away and just start cranking out reps, and then like bring my elbows down a little more, because you can probably get more power behind it there, but that's not really the focus for this. So we will keep our hands wide, elbows wide, Yeah, I mean, you could use the other grip, but just for what I'm personally trying to hit, that's why I'll do it elbows wide to hit my traps mainly. 2 sets, and then I'll probably do a drop set on the second one, because I mean, it'd be pretty easy for me to finish the set, pull probably plate and a half off, and then just crank out the drop set. Other than that, straightforward. Let's get into it. Okay, that was it for all the horizontal movements for back today. Now we just got 2 sets of this. Quite honestly, I don't really have much, what do you want to say, mind muscle connection for this one. But I'm not really worried about it, because I mean, the setup of this machine, it's almost impossible to hit anything other than your lats, because of the design of like swing your elbow from here to here. So otherwise, I usually would try to work on my muscle connection, but I'm pretty confident this hits my back. I mean, I can feel the blood flow in my back from it, like the pump from it. Just the mind muscle connection's not there. But anyways, set it up to where it goes down to like, what do you want to say, waist area. And then other than that, just get a deep stretch, and goal is like 10 to 12, but make sure it's a heavy set. Forgot to mention that the last set for this, I'll do a drop set. I was thinking about doing a rest pause set, but I don't know. I don't like being in that position up top when I'm gonna be doing heavier weight beyond failure. So we'll do a straight set to failure, be able to rack the weight, drop it, and goal is probably like 10 reps to do for the drop set. So maybe I'll drop it like down to half the weight. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, that was it for back today, just the 4 sets. 2 weeks from now, after I do a deload, is when I'll up the amount of sets, and then, what am I trying to say? Next, we got 2 sets of hammer curls, and then I'm just using the seat out of convenience. Difference between doing hammer curls standing and seated, as far as I know, I don't think there's any difference. So, switch it up today. I'll do seated, and oh yeah, like I said last time, I'll try not to, twist my wrist when I'm doing the rep, because then I can feel it more within my forearm, like the neutral part of my forearm. If I keep my, my wrist locked. Other than that, I mean, there's not much explaining to do just for a hammer curl. Forgot to mention on the second set for hammer curls, I did a drop set. So yeah, I mean, I've been doing drop sets for almost every exercise today. Normally I'll switch it up and do like different intensifiers. Like I'll do either like myo reps or rest pause sets, or like a cluster set or something. But I mean, honestly, like the exercise selection I got today, I'd much rather do drop sets, because 1, it'll feel better, and 2, I feel less at risk. Like I said for the other one, I wouldn't want to do a rest pause and put my lat like in an uncomfortable position way back here. And yeah, now we got 2 sets of cable curls. I'm probably gonna do a drop set again. So yeah, 2 sets of this. Higher reps for this. I mean, I honestly like doing way higher reps for cable related curls. So the goal is like 12 to 15. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm using a W grip, and I'll use like the wider part of it, because usually for curls I'll have like a closer grip on like the easy bar, or like a neutral grip, and it's not often you'll get like a wider grip where your hands are further out than your elbows. And I forgot which side of your bicep it hits more, but it's one of them that'll like hit the outer part of your bicep more. I don't know if it's on the inside or the outside, but let's just get into it. Okay, workout is over. Pump was pretty solid, honestly. Pump rate, I'm gonna give it like a flat 8.5. Pretty darn good. Like that's probably like the second highest score I've given this whole holy shit, what am I trying to say? This whole bulk, the past 22 days. It was pretty good. Yeah, so I'm gonna get home, go check out some posing, and then looking forward to tomorrow night. I mean, I guess when I post this, it'll be tonight on a Saturday. Looking forward to watching the UFC. There's a lot of cards, a lot of good cards. I think Strickland's fighting. I think Poirier's fighting. Yeah, if you guys are interested in, I mean, usually people that, I don't know, there's some correlation with working out and MMA. Who you got, drop a comment who you think's gonna win if you watch this before the fight. Yeah, so enough yapping. Gonna get home, gonna go down to the basement to the old gym, and we can check out some posing. I'm gonna get the Arnold 3/4 pose down. I want to get that down because when you really get it good, it looks sick. So yeah, enough yapping. See you there. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I don't want to say new, but like something I kind of tried a couple days ago was when I pose, stop thinking about the mirror, and I'm just gonna think about like pretend someone's standing there and I'm trying to show off whatever I'm posing to the person standing there. Kind of like if you're on stage, you don't have mirrors in front of you. And basically, we'll see if that helps my posing to where I can show off whatever I'm trying to show off better. I don't know, we'll try it. Okay, I'm gonna get right into the 3/4. I'm gonna perfect this thing. We're perfecting it. I'm gonna do it right now. Oh yeah, hold on, I'm falling over. Oh. Whew. We gotta try it again. Oh. One more. And then we'll move on from it. It's the only way you get better at it. About practicing the start thing. Whoa, I'm falling over. Hold on. Whoa. I don't know if that didn't feel good. Try one more. Oh. Whew. All right, try a couple more now. Maybe a front double, front lat too. Okay, try out this one. Whew, holy crap. Geez, I'll call it there. I got a headache from this. It was good though. Hopefully, I mean, I gotta go look back at the tape, but hopefully I'm getting a little better at that Arnold. Because I want to perfect that, because it would look pretty sick. Quite honestly. What is it, day 22? Pull day? Yeah. Day 22 is in the books.